Yo, what's up, F? How are ya? Thanks for the like, my guy. How are ya? Yeah, I've been catching up on friend TikTok, so keep up the good content. Yo, what's up, hype? How you been, man? And all the servers are down. Can't do warm up. Hey. Busy employee can't stay. She'll repost a story. Alright, I don't know how late I'll be playing today, so I'm just trying to get back to it. Oh, yeah. It says that there's people here. It says there's like 18 people here, but I can't. Oh, I guess it is back. We fixed it. Is you got a new job, or you're just keeping busy at the last job, hype? Update, has it tripping? Yeah, it was definitely tripping. It said like app ID wasn't matching. Oh my god. Gotta get better. Till I find an engineering job, which is hard to find. No, new temp job. I gotcha, I gotcha. Did it have benefits? Usually, like, I'm a recruiter I work with, but nothing in your field. I do healthcare. But let's just try to sell benefits to my candidates all the time. I'm a recruiter for an organization, like an internal recruiter. You know, like how people are sometimes like agency recruiters. Yeah, good pay, but not enough for me. Oh, that's good. Well, that's why it's temp, right? How's the relationship? Good do. I saw you eating fine, eating very fine. Man, I'm so hungry right now. God. I got recruited my last job. I would say most of my jobs have been through networking. Like I was at a job fair once, and I was this is the story. So I was at a job fair. I was recruiting like a bunch of people my age, right? In like a very women-dominated field. And funny enough, another recruiter noticed, and he was like, "Oh, this guy knows how to recruit," or something. I think it was just because I was attractive. But anyways, a couple years later, that guy, he just messages me on LinkedIn, and he's like, "Hey, you know anyone who might be interested in this job? I'm recruiting for this job." And I said, "You know, I might be interested." And he's like, "No way, okay." And then I ended up working for him. But then I ended up working for another person a couple years later that was also in my network that I worked with previously. And I prefer that job. Because I don't like managing people. Because then your work is their work. Or their work is your work, you know? If people don't show up, then you gotta deal with it. I gotta get my LinkedIn set up. You're a photogenic man. Just start adding people in your network. Just start building. Nuts, math. Caleb, welcome. Hi. There's people on the Red app right now that are just trolling me. Guys, we're live on a bunch of different places. Oh, I thought I wasn't live on Purple. I think there's like 0 people on Purple right now. That's not feeling good. It's just me. Damn. Nervous though about first trip. Where are you guys going? I need to put my FPS on. You traveling out of the country or you're not going to Japan together, are you? Miami? I'm going to Miami next year for Ultra Miami Music Festival. I don't even know who's gonna be on the. I don't even know who's on the lineups. Tickets were cheap. Oh, I mean it's hot as hell right now. That's why. Did you know what the state bird of Florida is? Yo, what up? Yo, chat. How we doing today? Earl, how are you? Guys, the state bird of Florida is the mosquito, in case you didn't know that. That's what a Floridian told me. And everyone knows that Floridians don't lie. Yo, Chinese, how are you? Good to see you. Ah, no. Thank you for tuning in. Oh boy. You've been seeing me around on like other people's chats? Or like you seeing my lives somewhere? Or my reels on TikTok? Ooh. Thank you for the follow. I'm well. Yo. Chinese, thank you for the follow. Okay, I log in and I play some games. Flamingo. I don't think... There is an actual state bird, there is an actual state bird. I'm well. I'm doing okay. I was almost not gonna come live today. Because I'm tired. Work's been really hard. Hype, you're gonna play? I'm just trying to play kind of loose right now, like, you know, bad pace. See your lives? Oh, through flight? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, so you're a TikToker then? Or you watch Flight also on TikTok? I would love Flight. Thank you for the follow though. Guys, I'm going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon. The follow means a lot because when we get to 1,000 followers, we're doing a knife giveaway. I already am preparing the funds for the knives. What do I do? Heart flight. Aww. Is it headshot only? Flight says some kind things to me. But it has nothing to do with my aim, game sense, ability to see the color blue. Actually, it's only about my ability to see the color blue. It's like, you have one of the nicest inventories I've ever seen. Or that of people I know. Which is kind. I used to... So, I met Flight through Tsunami. Because... I wasn't following him yet, but I was doing a streamer event with him, Young Replays, Tsunami, Meester, and Flight. I was making it a skin streamer event, because Flight really likes skins, right? And we were playing against Kojimo, the North American coach and professional. He was my coach at the time, too. And I'm one of his moderators, too. One of his laziest moderators. Anyways, we had an event and it was fun. But I was like, I need someone who can show off the skins for this match. Because it was a 5v1, but Kojimo had like in-game wall hacks and like, you know, other superpowers and stuff. We were just trying to utilize a private server. Crosby, how are you? I kind of want to play Vertigo because it's the weekly. And I gotta stop warming up using shit. Premiere. I've just been warming up on Faceit and Premiere. Like, that's what Donk does. Right? Dang, I'm sad I missed that. It's fun to see North American stuff. Are you in North America? Are you in Europe? Are you in Asia? Are you in Brazil? I'm gonna assume China or North America. Girlfriend was at the White Sox game, the baseball team. I don't even know if they won. They were losing to the Yankees last I checked. Yeah, they lost. It was a close game. Asian American. Love for Chinese cigarettes. OW. I'm half. Not Chinese. I'm half Asian. Well, I don't know. I'm not really half. I'm like... Some people would call me a Wasian. But I'm a lot of things. Love Japanese whiskey. William, how are you? I need to stop crouching. I just need a counter strafe. Counter strafe and yeah, just counter strafe. That's what I gotta work on here. Also, this is kind of nice because I can talk to you guys. I love some Jap. I was in Japan. I was in Japan in March. There's this streamer. His name is Stop the Hype. He may or may not be watching still. He was on TikTok like 5 minutes ago, talking to me. And he was giving me all the tips on like what I was supposed to do, like, because I don't speak Japanese. I don't know anything. Like, he was just like, I just came from Japan, or I was just going to Japan, so he gave me a lot of tips. I recommend him. Tide is on if you want to queue with him. You told me not to warm up in Premiere, didn't you? What's he up to? How's your night going, Drayton? I haven't really talked to you today. I kind of wanna do like Vertigo if I'm just gonna be solo queuing or duo queuing. If he has, I don't think I'm online. Hold on, let me go online. I felt bad. I was I'm looking at my cheers, and I see Elena's gave me 100 bits, and I've been just like, I don't want to say taunting her with 6 bits, 7 bits, but I've been giving her like 13 bits, 13 bits, 13 bits, and I'm like, oh shoot. I need to make it so that I can use my Twitch paycheck for like bits and stuff. Was Japan worth going? Oh my god. I came... The food was so good. The culture, I loved it. I mean, as a visitor, you know. Drayton, thank you for that 60 stream streak. I definitely gotta just keep practicing some counter strafing, no crouching for a little longer. Boom. But I'm down to relax and play some chill games. Yeah, I love Japan. So it's funny. The thing that I did to actually like mingle with Japanese people that weren't like in the service industry, you know, like serving me food, serving me, you know, like in a service. It was the EDM community. I went to, I'll play it right now. I went to see this guy Pluko, who's an American EDM guy. I'll play it real quick. I don't know if you guys can even hear the music. Actually, it's on my TikTok. I used this specific song to show the Japanese part of the part where I was at the concert or the club. But yeah, like I was talking to people there. Like it was funny because it started out with like just a bunch of dudes, right? And then all the Japanese girls started showing up, and they ended up at the front. I don't know how they ended up at the front next to the DJ. Meanwhile, like I'm with my girlfriend and she's like sitting on the subwoofer, like. But we're partying, and I was talking to a lot of them, like the English speakers. And you know, I had a really good time there. Okay, the things I miss the most. $8 Wagyu or $8 Kobe beef. Oh my god. In Kyoto, they had like crab sticks for, I don't know, $8. Like big crab sticks, like the size of how can I put it? You know, like imitation crab, bigger than that. Girls will find a way. Yeah, I wasn't sure if one of the girls was trying to say, hey, can I go up there to me? But all I said was, I can't hear you. I wasn't using my earplugs for it, so. Yo, Cavsick, how are you? Yo, you were streaming earlier today. I saw you. I stopped in for just a sec. Guys, what are we going to use today? What kind of skins do we use today? Are we going to use the Vices? The Clean .07 Vices? The Nox? The Pandoras? Or the Superconductors? Affiliate anniversary, W. W mans. To do stupid things. I mean, isn't that what streaming is? Oh my god, can I? Okay, I think I'm done. See ya and take care. Alright, hey, yeah, get some sleep. 5 a.m. That's insane. I think I'm gonna use the normal skins. Conductors? Yeah, I usually do superconductors on T side with the Vulcan. And then I usually use on CT side the Pandoras with the Black Pearl. So Diamond Gem on T side and then Black Pearl on CT side. CT side, since there aren't that many purple skins, I just like kind of put on stickers to make it purple. Or blue, you know. Purple. Purple. With the Dignitas. I love Dignitas. Oh my god. But, I started to use the Vices with the... What is that thing called? The 95% Karambit Fade. This one. The clean corners. But I used to use this with the Pandoras. Before the Black Pearl. 2.5k yellow face it. Yo, I need a... I need to start doing things. Like, I get so tired after work. And I'm like, I gotta do it efficiently, you know? Like, today I just want to relax. I want to just play the game. And my rank is kind of suffering. Like, I just ranked in, and I've been, like, warming up with Premiere this whole time. So, like, my rank tanked so bad. Man, that's bad. I'm behind. I'm under replays. That's really bad. So clean. The USP. You like the USP? Factory new. Whiteout. I don't use any other USPs really. I have a P2000 and I have a bunch of other things, but I kind of want to get one of those. I kind of want to get one of those sleep potions or love potions, whatever it's called, the purple one, like with some cool stickers on it. I'm not digging this music though. Let me fix this. I want to listen to something more chill. Let me listen to something way more chill, and let's queue for... This is actually chill. What am I talking about? I just don't like this music. Let me do Vertigo, because it's the weekly. And Vertigo is the best map, because you can look at your skins really well on it. Synth pop. Interesting. This is synth pop? Okay, I'll do it. Yo, father figure, how's it going, my guy? Hold on, wait. Yo, what's going on? Thank you for the heart, me father figure. Yo, I hope your evening has been going well. Did you stream today? I didn't get a chance to really check TikTok today. I just posted my thing. I had a really silly video today. I'm just disrespecting the shit out of them. Ah! They disrespected me! No! This is my first game with Black Ghost also. Dude, yes sir. 8-hour stream. Yo, my gosh, dude. Did I miss the clips today? I found a CS2 playee. Hero Mateo. Very nice. Yeah, it sounded like there were a bunch of cheaters today in some of the streamers on Purple app that I just tuned into right before I started streaming. But I thought the update said that they fixed VAC. Seems like not the case. So, guys, I'm going to put these runtime hollows on my new fade. This is essentially what I'm going to do. Let me show you guys a good photo of it. I'm going to scrape them. So it's going to have a hollow effect, and it's not going to break the bank, because each of those stickers are like $3. Versus these stickers, which are like 150 bucks, you know? There was a lot. We played Prem the whole time, and I need one more for my placement. Yo, father figure, I don't want to talk about placements right now. I've been warming up using Prem, and then I placed in at 14K, 14.5, and I was like, I was 20-something K. I deranked so hard. Also, my Face It, I've been just warming up on Face It too, because I'm like, I don't care about it. And then I'm like, wait, this is bad for me because I dropped a lot. But tomorrow we have an ESCA match. Tomorrow I gotta lock in. And it's like a doable game. I think we can actually win. I hope we do.
Let's roll.
Con, mine is horrible, but I gotta start somewhere. I'm sure you'll find your pace again. Yeah. Thursday I'm gonna go see Spider-Man. So today and tomorrow, just get some games in. Maybe Friday.
This is our fight.
I think I'm what? Oh wow. Legendary Eagle.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay, here we bloody go.
How long ago where I had people screaming playing Spy or what?
You can go back A if you want, or like 3 here at least, 4 maybe.
Yes.
Nice. There's 2 more on B, and there's 1 A. You drop ramp maybe? Careful. 1 the elevator, 1 deep CT. All 3, just run A. All 3.
One of them on B is low.
And his name is John C. Bomb has been planted.
CT.
I'm shit. Both there.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Elevator. I think both.
Yep.
Nice try. RB with the John Cena. Got another ace? Hell yeah.
Too long.
With style?
This map, bro.
This is the best map. It makes your skins look so good.
Nobody wins on Office with big to do.
Yeah, you can't look at your skins on Office. You can look at a snowman.
Oh, I kind of like the blue one on some of the skins. Oh, he scared me.
Side all one.
That's so sad.
Wow.
Deploying smoke shield. Molotov out.
Still an elevator. TT. Not just North America, world's what's good, #1 Karambit Sports Club enjoyer in the world, not just NA, but the world. Oh, why is he crouching? Why did he throw the smoke? Nice job. He dead. I don't have an emerald and I don't have a hedge maze, so because I don't like the color green and can't see it, I can't be in the world.
Yeah, I definitely froze when I just saw that dude standing next to default.
Go.
Yo, but father figure, I love seeing you. I love seeing your energy. Nice.
Grenade out. Throwing a flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Ooh, Patriot with the raid. Ah! I looked away. Zeke, thank you for chatting. Shay with the second raid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, no socks. Shay, Patriot, how were both your streams? Holy smokes.
Damn, if I didn't get the assist on the last dude, I would have had the funny score.
Oh my god. And Patriot with the 1-year mod anniversary. W. Insane. Guys, you guys are crazy. I want to give away a skin then. Yo. Guys, I've been idling both your streams. I want you to know that. I've been attentively watching both your streams. If you look at my own chat, actually, I'm going to say something real quick. Watch this. It's going to say Raider from both of your streams. Shout out Patriot. Ooh, that has an AK. I need it. Right? Oh, it's a Nova. The hell?
They had one on the side rail, one at sandbags. One
Sorry,
on
I'm
the
stuck
elevator.
on wall. Jesus Christ.
All for
Facing.
Thursday. Wow.
Throwing a Molotov.
Jesus Christ. Ah! What's the command that we added? A shout out Shay when we can. Yo, W Shay. Thanks. Yo, I'm also on TikTok right now. I'm talking to Father Figure right now. Guys, if you are cross-platform people, show some love to the community. CS community is small, especially the North American CS community.
Oh, so there's no use of lineup, okay.
We're kind of like, we have issues that we play North American CS, you know? We don't have Gamba to fund our
Could have won the ladder.
teams. Thank you. Good call.
Oh, I'm pushing. I think to your left. Fuck.
5 a.m. I'm probably off. I
Chat,
missed.
you couldn't even see my shadow.
Darko, thank you for joining for my post.
Fucking shit.
Guys, we're so close. Thank you, RB, for the shout out. Guys, I have... How many followers now? How many followers are we at? 915. We're 85 away.
Especially now that we have no nades, that we have full nades.
85 away from the knife giveaway, guys.
You say that as
I can't hear what he's saying. So blind. CT-sided map, by the way. One jump up. He's down.
He's at the AC with an
Nice.
you said.
bomb stand next to the porta potties.
Try my best. Yo, RB's also a streamer, guys. If you haven't... He's a late night streamer. Are you gonna stream tonight, RB? I say that, but like that's probably all your normal times. You're probably all like West Coast. Oh, thank you for the gyat, the Drayton gyat. Wait, am I the only one who bought? Oh my god. Orange is kind of crazy. Op ramp, op ramp.
You all three are on me. 2 CT, 1 elevator. All three towards mid. You could just go any side.
Smoking.
I'm gonna go towards mid. Use your smoke to have
Dentonia. Yo, welcome, Dentonia. How are you? Am I following you yet? Following.
You want M4?
Here we go, you mongrel dogs.
If you prefer it.
Oh. Oh, you're following for the first time. I think side hall. Ramp, 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 ramp. Ah. Nice. One left.
Where is he?
Oh, I don't know. Nice job. I usually watch on Purple app. I guess I wasn't following on here. Yeah, I think that TikTok is just how I see, like, if you don't see people through other streamers, like, TikTok is the way that you find new people. Like, when it's late at night sometimes and I just doom scroll, I look specifically for CS content creators. And I just want to, like, support them. I just watch. I talk to them about, like... Well, it's easy for me to talk to them, like, if they're, like, newer or, like, learning the game. Or, like, we can talk about skins. Because that's, like, my thing. Shit. I think he went back. Just stairs. That's how I found DeVito. I found DeVito through one of my followers, actually. One of my first followers on the Purple app. And I don't know, like, when you just continue to stream long enough, people just hear about other people, especially when you're kind of around the same ranking. Or, like, you have some commonality. Yellow. Level 1 face it. Does that ever? I think he's sandbag. One pushed ramp.
There's one more towards B. Just walk towards it.
One's pushed mid.
Smoking.
Oh, he's CT one. Streams on Purple app every once in a while. I suggest DeVito watch him. Leodin, my cousin, just got back to top 1K North America, taking a break. I'll have to check him out. Is he Purple app? Purple app? Okay. Leodin. Shit, I'm not doing well. I also have no money. When's the next ESEA games tomorrow at 7:30 Central.
Flashbang out.
Their nade time is just. I'm so sorry.
No, you needed to trade me. I only had a dig.
He's holding on the other side of the smoke.
He was getting to 99.3 aim legit. It's awesome helping him like that. I'm following him. This guy, right? You guys are Canadian? We're playing tomorrow. Let's see. This looks like a doable stack. I think we can win. This is the lowest stack we've ever played. Technically, my dad was born in Canada.
We'll just rush them. We'll rush B or something.
I'm close, right? And one CT.
Two mid. One's offing CT, one will jump.
He's who's using my blaze right now. Guys, I was looking at a Deagle Blaze with three Dignitas hollows on it and a paper on the handle. And then I would have had to apply a hollow on the handle to just make it a 4x. And then I got Vices instead, so I think I made the better call. I think I made the better call. Not because I don't like the Deagle Blaze, but because
I only
what are they saying?
sorry,
Let's get the W.
mid like 3 times. God damn. Like 3 times, and every time I just ate a fucking nade through
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ceiling.
that's exactly what I was about to say. Every time I
This is
went
pissing
mid,
me
if
off, dude.
I didn't go early, I would get naded.
If I went like hell easy, I'd get it right on my head,
One
dude.
second late, you would get naded.
Just gonna nade mid.
Grenade.
Here mid.
1B safe. Me. One would be.
Honestly, I don't like a bunch of stickers on the blaze.
No fucking way, man.
Coming up. Last one here.
You guys are lit.
I don't have any armor.
Losable. It's very losable.
My USPS.
Is that a black pearl?
Yeah.
That's fire.
The 23rd lowest float.
That's sick.
Thank you.
That's some shit I would buy if I was rich.
Oh no, I just am financially responsible.
No. It's not expensive or something. It's like good taste, you know?
Oh, yeah. I used a Karambit
It's
Fade.
expensive, but I'm saying like it's not because of the value. It's just like
Throwing flashbang.
good place to choose that knife.
Oh, he's still in the smoke. One. And one gen.
They left B stairs. Like 2 more heading towards you, Warren.
Alright, I'll drink.
Never mind, as soon as I pull out a nade, it just pops the fuck out of nowhere.
Sorry.
There's one more mid.
Let me get, Antonio, let me look at that again. USPS is stainless with a Cato LDLC hollow and a Cologne 2014 hollow. LDLC? Am I interested? So,
Okay.
it's not that I'm not interested, it's that I'm broke. Because I just got this. And for the stuff that I didn't spend, I got this. I forgot who it was. I think it was Swooty. Swooty asked me today. He's like, "Do you wanna trade for a while, for a ruby and emerald, ruby and emerald butterfly?" And I'm like, "I'm red green colorblind."
Deploying smoke. Grenade out. Laying down smoke. Incendiary.
They just run boosted
He
around
just
the
run
side.
boosted up.
I can't take this fight.
Grenade.
That nade is about to.
Laying down smoke.
I think I hear mid.
I'm
Mid.
Throwing flashbang.
Dude, have you seen the #1 vaporwave in the world? Is it yours? Let's look. If you ever want it, it'll probably be still on float. It'll look good with devices. Yeah, I would. Let me look at the vaporwave real quick, and then I'll look at your stainless. All right. I have a problem with this. This is stat track. We don't do stat track. Also, this is crazy that somebody crafted this, and that it's been traded 3 times.
Can you drop me, Okan? Thank you, bro. I love you.
Acquired countryman.
Okay, let me just play mid. Don't come mid. Let's go anywhere.
Throwing fire. Incendiary. Grenade out. Throwing smoke.
I think it's ramp.
One side on B.
Two sandbag, one saddle. He didn't have to give him away. Crafting that in 2025 was not cheap. Let's look at Dentonia's stainless real quick. We're totally not locked in. USPS stainless. What did you say was on it? An LDLC. Cato. This one? Is it two LDLCs? I'm sorry, two. Jesus Christ. Can't aim. Is it 2 hollows, 2 cologne hollows, and 1 paper?
Throwing grenade.
They just walk up B.
Yeah, they're on B.
Not a single nade because they know I'm just sitting there with the nade out.
They're all lined up backside, right? 3 of them. It's cool. It's your final play skin, but honestly, if we could change the color of the stat track, then it would be sick. No, mine has 2 colognes on the suppressor as well as the back and the charm. Not this
Makes
one.
sense, man.
I can't. Is it a stat track? This one? I wouldn't get it if it's stat track. I don't particularly like stat track.
Throwing
think I need to help him.
Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
Somebody's cheating?
There are 4 on the stairs.
How is this guy?
Nice try.
Oh, I thought there was one mid. I only have stat tracks for my play skins and I like it. If I like it. Yeah. There's a reason why. I mean, it's not just the artwork.
The other one.
Grenade. Laying down a smoke.
Not just the artwork being covered by the stat track itself. I used to play Team Fortress.
Incendiary.
Flash B.
Throwing a grenade.
There's.
Laying down smoke.
2B. I didn't see bomb. Like, stat track on my AK Asimov is nice. Let me look. I used to do a Virtus for hell yeah. Good job. I used to do a Virtus Pro Stockholm Hollow factory new .006 Asimov. That was before I got the Vulcan. And then I sold it to get my Karambit paid.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke. Grenade out. Smoke. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Grenade.
Smoke gen.
Throwing flashbang. Incendiary out.
Hey, 1A, 1A, 1A. How the fuck was that through a smoke? What?
He'd still be here.
You see how this guy is self-free innocent? So fucking
Oh shit.
from you? He just dies and calls for his team, bro. He's fucking around.
He's hit 50, if not more.
1v.
As soon as you left, he just walked out and I fucking fell asleep.
Only one. Shooting in. Running away. Yeah. Last. That's one.
Good job. I lost the timing. Did I miss this?
Fire in the hole. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang.
On B.
Laying down smoke.
These stairs.
One going Tech 9.
One mid.
Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
Fortunately, Molly the perfect fucking spot every time.
Guy's weird. Ollie mid.
Leaving the orange.
2 mid. Mid out 1.
He's the
He's close right.
Let's try. Oh, lock in. Mr. Butterfly Tricks. Leo is a big IM guy. Ever since I got my Vulcan and did my craft today, it's my main play AK. Did you sign my Steam profile, Antonia? I can't remember if we're friends on Steam.
Grenade out.
Okay.
Grenade out. Flashbang. Grenade.
I think there's one ladder. One ladder, one mid.
Dude, are they a 5-stack of cheaters?
I mean,
not
it's
all
comp.
of them, but one is-
You signed mine twice. I don't know if I... You gotta sign mine.
Blue until this round.
I think... How is it that this MFer doesn't have friends? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah.
Go, go, go. Throwing grenade. Flashbang.
You want short, 2 smoke, I think.
Can we get this?
Both ramp. One's the fifth.
Laying down smoke.
They know I'm flank.
Incendiary. Flashbang.
Just one around. One's cheated.
Kill
Last
one.
round.
Nice.
Oh, we did. That's right.
Move it, son. Fire in the hole. Laying down the reactor. Grenade out of smoke. Flashbang out.
Mid.
Fire in the hole.
Probably another mid. Mid last.
Last mid.
Good shit, boys.
GG.
Aye, we give them a challenge.
You like fades. Okay, I gotta look at your... Okay, is this the case? This is the case. This is the case. Let's open whatever this is. $50 Vertigo matches. Nice. Revolution case? Yo, what if I got another pair of vices? I haven't seen this one yet. 0.15. 0.24. Man, that's rusty. I'm at 110, wins on Dust 2, still Silver 4. Wait, let me just check. Let me just check now. How do you see all your wins? Okay. 50. It's about 40, 50 wins on most matches or most maps. My worst map ever was Ancient for the longest time. And so I remember I was like Silver 1, like on it. Everything else was like Nova 2 or something. This was like 2 or so years ago. And I'm like, I didn't know Ancient. I didn't know any lineups. I didn't play it in CSGO. I'm like, I just need to continue to play Ancient over and over and over and over again until I have it down. And I still don't have it down, but I have it better now. I got placed in Silver 1 in November, and it's taken this long to get to Silver 4. I mean, I'm not too bent if I D-rank on competitive, because it's just usually not really like taken seriously anyways. But let me look at your... I don't know if you have it. Oh, you're doing the Cloud9. Is this default placements? Yeah, I imagined I wouldn't be able to see it. But that's sick. I used to do Columbus here. I used to do Team Liquids, this one. And I sold this to some guy, and then he's like, I'm never going to sell this. It's so sick. And then he sold it. And I think he might have sold it at a loss, and I feel bad, but it's on him. He sold it like within 2 or 3 weeks to get another skin, and then he sold that skin. So like my one piece of advice to people in general is don't just continue to sell your skins at a loss. It's the only thing I would say. Let me put this in there. I think I have like $10. Chat, would we enjoy it if I open this case? I've had my Deagle print stream since November. If I like the skin, it stays in my inventory. I have been that way for my print streams. I used to do... Here, let me see if I can find it. This was essentially what I used to rock in CSGO. I don't even know where it is. Did I lose it already? Here. I loved the pearlescent effect of the original print streams. Like, it would just turn green and pink, and like in the shadows it'd be 3 different colors, and if you were somehow in Mali it was pink, right? I loved the original print streams. And I used to think that the infinite hollows were like one of the cleanest stickers. And then CS2 happened, and these started to look like trash. They like infinite hollow looks like this now. Infinite diamond. It looks like this now. It used to be a subtle... Let me look for the print stream. Look how, like, obscene this looks now. So I kept the print streams. I just kept them. They're only like 0.15. But I thought those were going to be my forever skins. I thought those were going to be like, I don't care about anything anymore. I'm going to use fades forever. I used a classic fade. I really didn't know anything in CSGO. Like I had such bad taste, but I was also just not going for it. Like I was just broke and, you know, whatever. I rocked moguls with a classic fade, 98%. Moguls were my first gloves ever. I enjoy the fact that it isn't an epilepsy waiting anymore. I know. Can you beat Donk in a 1v1? In a fist fight? Probably. Bro doesn't lift. Or I saw him lift that one time after he lost the major. Nobody could beat Donk in a 1v1. This was my first knife ever. It didn't look like this in CSGO. It looked like a rust coat, basically. But I sold this for like 800, 1,000, something in that range. Then I was still in like I like fades, I like colorful things. I'm colorblind, so why not see a bunch of colors? This is pretty affordable. I loved butterflies still. The problem with the marble fades were that you had to get the perfect lighting. Mine was a butterfly lure that I earned. I bought a Bowie marble before that. This is the only Bowie I owned. And I sold it right before the market crash in October. I made a video making fun of it. I called it a lightsaber, and I said this is the Luke Skywalker build because, you know, he has the black gloves. So I made a couple of videos with it, and then I sold it. Like I just put a video out where every time you'd inspect the knife, it would make a lightsaber sound. But then we leveled up eventually. I made a graphic of all the knives that I had. Because like it was very calculated what I did. It was like I got rid of one, I sold another. I got rid of one, I sold another. I got rid of one, I sold another. Max blue. So then I started to get into Dopplers, and I like the color blue. I had two different pairs of superconductors. One was a 0.159 or 150, and the wrists were just pissing me off, so I got the 0.085s with the clean wrists. So, but the black spot here is just so noticeable. You can see it on the inspect side. But this was my knife for the longest time. And I was like, oh, maybe I should get sapphire because the handle would match the palm, and I didn't do it. And I'm so glad I didn't. I got clean Pandoras instead. And then I got this Karambit Fade, which I still have. I got this Karambit Fade from a buddy, and part of our trade included all my Asimovs. So I gave him every single Asimov that I owned. I gave him some other stuff too, and he sold some of it. He sold some of it for Steam balance because he just wanted to get games. It's really clean corners. It's super clean. But the problem with it was unless you're in the perfect lighting, you barely will see the purple. You'll barely see it because it'll look pink most of the time. Even at a 95% fade. So that's when we got this bad boy. Same fade, but you can see it turns purple. It turns pink most of the time. It's just blue. Declan, thanks for the follow. Hey, how you doing? Maybe a Bayo Emerald with Nox is the Luke Skywalker combo. Yeah. It's a goofy knife. It's just a big knife with a very long animation, you know? Takes a while. Jesus, there's only 2 people left on my TikTok. I mean, on my purple app. Dang, I lost everyone from the raid. That sucks. But oh yeah, I didn't even realize I had the Mag 10 or Mag 7. I had the potential to play Office, so I put the sawed off and the Mag 7 on. But yeah, I didn't want to get rid of it. That's the thing. I didn't want to get rid of the Karambit Fade because at this point it's like break even or loss. So for the longest time, my showcase just had 3 gloves and 4 Karambits, and I was like, why don't we just get the 4th glove? Yo, RB, thanks for the 6 months of being a mod. WRB. Where are you from? I'm from Chicago, North America. Chicago. See, this is a Chicago flag. CM Punk shirt. Chicago. White Sox. Chicago White Sox. You guys want to see my watch list on Float? These are still like kind of fever dreams, but I just didn't get rid of stuff on the watch list. I realize your showcase is 4 rows. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Doesn't yours? I thought yours did. Wait, why aren't you doing 4 rows? I only use one showcase though. That's the thing. I only use one showcase. Because the other one I just do it for the memes. I do like the Care Bear and the gut knives. But I'm from Georgia. Can you gift me a CS2 skin? Guys, we're doing socks over the Cubs, huh? I am a fair weather fan. I would go actually to more Cubs games when I went to more Cubs games when I was younger. But yeah, I'm pretty fair weather. Girlfriend was at the White Sox game tonight where they lost to the Yankees. Waiting for the bus. Damn. Let me take a selfie for her. Because she didn't know I was wearing the Sox cap. He just likes wearing socks. Yeah, I'm wearing really long socks right now. Bro, can you trade a skin? I have 2. One for my collections. The other one was for my other nice skins. Yeah, I just put stuff for the trade ups because like people don't want to go through so many skins. Like nobody looks at all these. They see the showcase and they're like, that's a Neon Rider. Who cares? It's a Neon Rider. Oh, it's a London Conspiracy .006. You got to click in to find out. Oh, it's just an Emperor. Oh, it's a 1 of 1 Virtus Pro Holo Cato 15. Dang. Oh, it's just a blue phosphor. Oh, it's a Rox Holo 4X. Oh, it's a Dignitas Holo. Oh, it's a 1 of 1 Dignitas Holo. Oh, it's a Cato 15 Holo. Oh, it's a custom integral with 5 Columbus foils. Oh, it's the number 59 lowest float AK Vulcan with counter logic holos. Nobody looks at that. They just see Pandoras, superconductors, Vices, Nox. Is that... No, that's a phase. No, it's just they just see like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, you like whiteouts. They don't actually look at it when they like look at the showcase, right? Got a concussion today. That's fair. That's how I picked my team when I was a kid. Wait, what happened, Connor? I don't know what sport you play. Is it hockey? I look at it. Yeah, but you're like a skins enjoyer. You're like a connoisseur. RB has a nice inventory, by the way. Is it alright if I look at it in a bit? RB has some nice pickups. I don't know if I can see them all right now, but I was thinking about, here, I'll just start going into the inspect server. Can I have a very cheap knife? You have to give one. Yo, I'm doing a knife giveaway, but it's on the Purple app, and it's when I hit 1,000 followers. I was trying to see if the Black Pearl would look good with the vices, and I don't think it does. I was also thinking about a phase 2. Oh, Declan, thank you for the follow. Our knife giveaway is going to be at 1,000 though. We're almost there. I've been averaging about like 100 new followers on the Purple app every month. So like it's happening this month. I do pest control in customer's house and I walked into the baseball hoop height just... Oh man, I'm sorry. Sorry that you ran into... I've hit my head so many times, like in football, American football. Like I remember in special teams, which is like punt, kickoff return. I remember dudes that were twice my size. Like I was a hitter. Like I'd hit people like really hard, but I remember dudes twice my size. Like one would knock into me, and then I was like not gonna fall, but I was like, you know, loose. And then another one would hit me again, and I'd be like smiling because like I got hit hard enough that I'm like, oh, this is bad. So, yeah, I've gotten hit in the head a lot. The stream is really nice. You deserve more followers and attention. Thank you, Declan. Yeah, I mean, it's Counter-Strike though. That's the thing. Counter-Strike is, if I want to be like a huge streamer, I either have to get really good, and I mean really good at Counter-Strike, or I gotta like do the streamer routine, the streamer gauntlet, which is like I gotta open cases if it's specific to Counter-Strike. I gotta play other games. I gotta, I don't know, be higher energy. But I'm a nighttime North American streamer. Like if I'm super high energy, I'm not gonna sleep. I gotta sleep. I had been for the longest time wanting to get amphibious gloves so I could use it with a diamond gem. Like I have a diamond. This is not a good diamond gem. This is not my diamond gem. But the problem with the amphibs, or in general, like if you wanted clean, this is not clean. But if you wanted clean, it's like $8,000 to $10,000, give or take, in today's market. For the longest time too, I was thinking about getting a black pearl karambit instead of a karambit. I'm sorry, a black pearl butterfly instead of a black pearl karambit, because the pearlescent effect of certain butterflies are just better. So this isn't the one, but let me see if I can find it. All right, brother, I'm headed to bed. Okay, then, Tonya, I have an early morning. Thank you. Thank you. That's my rank. Thank you, Cares. That's my rant. Have a good night, Dentonia. Sigface. How are you? If you notice here with this one, it has a little bit more of a pearlescent effect on it, but this one was selling for, I say 13,000. I wanted 11,000 for it. And it's sold. Most of them don't have this much pearlescent effect. Like whenever I want to refer to a good black pearl karambit, I look at Oni Pixels. This is Oni Pixels. Like it has minimal wear on, like, you know, smudges on it, and then in the dark you can see the pearlescent effect. My black pearl karambit doesn't do that. Or you don't want it to if it does. like you can see it here, but that's not desirable. Like you don't want that in general because it doesn't match the pattern in general. I gotta scrape together 20 bands real quick. That combo's so nice. It's so ass. You just feel dazed for the whole day. Diamond gem gas with those. I gotta get my bag up. Yeah, so I was thinking, I do this. I do diamond gem. This is my exact combo. Diamond gem with superconductors. And I prefer the superconductors because it's just overall just a better glove than amphibs. And you don't have to worry about the wear as much. Like I was saying, I wanted a Doppler Sapphire. Just look at the handle. It matches the palms a lot better. But then these dropped. Like this was selling for like people wanted 16,000, 14,000, and now they're like 6,000. These took a hard hit. And some of them looked really nice. Like look how purple this one is. Those are clean, but look, the amphibs look nicer with the diamond gem. Yeah, if you could find one that looks super clean, yeah, absolutely. But it's so hard to find that. Like, I don't know, let's look up lowest float first. Even this one isn't clean. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Look at these knuckles. This is the lowest float amphib on the market right now. This is the number 8 pattern. The number 8th lowest float sport club amphib. It's been on the market for 204 days. It's just so messy. The gloves wear so bad. If you don't mind me asking, are you a full-time streamer or do you have a good job? I have a middle job. I'm just really into Counter-Strike and really into Counter-Strike skins. So, no, I'm like a as-needed streamer. I'm part-time, if that. But I'm trying to stay consistent throughout the week. And I'm trying to get better. Like I did coaching. I'm gonna try to get back to it. To get coached. Like I have a couple coaches in mind, and I have had relationships with them before. One of them owes me a coaching session, so and I'm in an ESEA league and we play on Mondays and Wednesdays. So yeah, my choice was, do I get a Desert Eagle Blaze? Do I get amphibs so that I can have something to also work with my diamond gem? Or do I get clean vices? So I said, I'm going to get clean vices because now I can utilize my Karambit Fade again. And I'm so happy that I did it. Because this looks pink as hell. And unlike those amphibs, these are 0.07 and they are pristine. They're perfect. Here, and I'll show you the difference. I'm going to show you guys something interesting if you guys care about skins. So I'm going to change server real quick. I'm going to go to Mirage. I like Vertigo because it just looks the best. Way better wear. The Karambit's so nice with the vices. Yes, absolutely. So I'm going to show you guys something real quick. All right. Let me get a Vulcan out or just any AK. When you go into shadows, like you can do this also in nuke vents, you can really start to see the wear. It's not as apparent on the amphibs. You can see it, but let's start to look at like Nocts. These are my Nocts. They're minimal wear, 0.13. And they're tier 1s, so they're max black. You can still start to see a little bit of wear here, but in the light, You don't see it. You don't see it at all. I'm going to show you a well-worn pattern. See, you don't see anything now. I'm going to show you a well-worn pattern. Spurs, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Spurs. How'd you find me? So these are, let's do highest float. Look, you can start to see a little wear on the, let's go a little, this is a little extreme. This is a little extreme. Let's go to like 0.33. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Okay. 0.33. All right, so these are tier 1s, but they're like higher float. Maybe much higher float. Okay. So now you can start to see a little bit of wear here, yeah, but not much. When you go in here, you can start to see the wear a lot more. Vice gloves are where you can start to see crazy things. So here, I have something that I bookmarked. I was looking at specifically 0.11 and below. Look at these 0.10s. This one's near perfect, he said. You can start to see a little bit of dots here. Little dots, right? You can see a little bit of wear. Shit. You can see a little bit of wear right here. This is not perfect. This one right here, not perfect. A little bit of wear right there. A little bit of wear right there. This is minimal wear. But if I go into field tested territory, now we're looking at like really scuffed knuckles. So like this one right here. You can start to see a little bit more wear here. Most people get like field tested. Yeah, you can start to see a ton of scuff here. I was going to Karambit Phase 4, but the corners are hard to find. Phase 4 Doppler or Gamma Doppler? You Spurs. I'm a fellow skin enjoyer and I saw your TikTok live. Oh, thank you, Spurs. Guys, when you stick around and come back, like I give VIP and mod to pretty much everyone because I'm like, everyone is pretty chill for the most part when they come to Purple App. It's just the people on TikTok sometimes they start to like cuss me out and stuff. So you might not see all of the wear like this is an obvious piece of wear. This is obvious wear, but you might not see this line here and this line here. Like see, you don't see anything on the right knuckle. You barely see it. You definitely don't notice this. But now we come to mine. So let me get my Karambit out. It also works with this, but let's get the Karambit fade and let's get mine. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's no wear right here. There's no wear right here. There's no wear at all. Anywhere. 0.07. So these are my lowest float gloves out of all my gloves. This is better than some factory new patterns. Nox with the cyan bit, phase 4. Ooh. W. Would a Desert Hydra be bad buy? They keep dropping in price. Everything's a bad buy. Like just, if you want it and you enjoy it and you can afford it, go for it. But like, don't go with the expectation that you're going to make money off of it. It's just a nice, like, happy thing that happens if you want to trade it for something different later down the line. But expect to lose something. Just expect to lose something. I do want to see your cyan bit. I was thinking about a phase 2 gamma before going with devices. Also, this is kind of sick. Diamond gem with vices, kind of sick. Here, let's put on Nox. Pattern 210 for the cyan bit. Okay, let's look. I have $2 on float. This is the only thing I dislike about inspecting gems. Cyan bits, diamond gems. Is that when you inspect, which I love to do, I love to inspect, it's just a completely different color sometimes. So pattern 210. This is a really dumb guide. I think that none of those are on sale, are they? I don't think any of those are on sale. I don't think any of those were on sale. Yeah, none of these are on sale. We need new guides for CS2. Guys, always take guides with a grain of salt. Like, Diamond Gem is a perfect example. There's two guys. Oh, sorry. There's two guys. There's Mr. Slade.
What's up, everyone?
Which I like to call him Diamond Hands. Can't even see his face. But this guy, he basically looked at a bunch of old CS:GO he looked at a bunch of old CS:GO pictures and he said these ones are like Max Black, these ones are Diamond Gem. And he created his own tier list. And that was widely accepted for a long time as the tier list. And this guy, he's like, let me use a computer program to scan how much blue is actually on the blades, and let's just call anything with a 97% or higher a tier 1. So these two guides don't match all the time. So anyone could make a guide, it's just who accepts it. And it just so happens that like mine says it's a tier 1 because it follows the alternative ranking over Slade. Also, Slade, he trade reversed all his stuff in October of last year, and he kind of like quit for a long time. So, kind of him, right? Try this pattern. Pattern 210. This is pattern 210. I hate the CSGO Dopplers. Yeah. Some people like them. I think people like the rubies a little bit more in CSGO. And maybe not the emeralds, but the rubies were a little bit more red in CSGO. This pattern. Oh, okay. Oh. Actually, I want to see the fade. Let's look at that. Because look at this. Karambit fade. People like I showed my thing to replays today, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, that's 100% fade." No, it's not 100% fade. This is a 95% fade. I don't want 100% fade. 100% fade is horrible. Here, let's see if it gives me Karambit fade. And I'll show you why. So a karambit fade pattern 142. Okay, I don't get it. Anyways, I'll try this pattern later. Actually, let's do that cyan bit while we're at it. Karambit, gamma, Doppler, phase 4, and those pattern 210. We'll try my diamond gem. I don't know what I'm doing, RB, when I'm looking at that site. Pattern 858, gamma Doppler phase 1. They gutted them low-key. Black pearls look better in Go. Kind of. What was my pattern? I'm forgetting. 858. I have to pay for this? They used to tell you all the cyan bits, but I get it got removed. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you can pay for it, but I don't want to do that. So I'll just show you guys what I was intending on doing. So too many things open now. Karambit fade. Let's change it back to vertigo. This is last fair site. Oh. So, while we're here. M4A1S fade. What is this sticker called? Runtime. I'm gonna craft this one. Like, I have the stickers for the runtime hollow. I'm gonna copy this. I'm totally copying this. But it's just scraped runtime hollows. Gives it kind of a hollow effect. So, like, in most lighting, it's going to be pink. But the purple is the right amount of purple. I don't want to get rid of the purple. So in this lighting, you'll see it's more purple. And the purple is on this contour right here. I don't want to get rid of the purple. I don't want it to be too yellow. Like, look at any low fade. Like, look at like M9 fade, right? M9 fade. No. Let's look at a classic knife fade. 86% fade. Very, 80%. There's like just a little bit of purple at the tip, right? Very little amount of purple on the tip. There's a lot of yellow and a lot of gray, just vanilla blade at the bottom. 96%. More purple, more yellow. Why would I want to get rid of all the purple when some fade patterns have more purple the closer you get to 100% and less yellow when you get closer to 100%? If you look at now a karambit fade, let's look at a karambit fade. Ooh la la. All right, this is just easy. It's right here. This is almost 100% fade. Look how little purple there is on this. It's mostly yellow. Look how much yellow is on this fade. I don't like that at all. Look at... Mine's a 95%, but... I don't know. People like low percentage fades because it has more purple. Like even Oni likes that. That's... Oni Pixel got a low percentage fade. Look how much purple there is. If I had to use this with Pandora's, this would probably be better. That's why I think the 95% and roughly around 95% is the best. And I'm not coping. I don't think I'm coping here. 94.8. It has yellow. It's there. It didn't go away. But it's mostly pink. In most lighting, it's mostly pink. See? And it has purple just on the contour. Perfect. I'm trying to decide our new USP skin. I got a kill confirm pattern 420, but I want a stat track. Yeah, the yellow does look weird. They gutted them. Yeah. So, if you look at guides... I mean, Karambit fades haven't really changed much from CS2. I mean, they look shinier now. Look at guides. 2024. So, the guides will say low tier 80%. They call it the worst fade. 83, 84% still bad. 86 still bad. 87 still bad. 89 bad. This is the first entry level with the blade having yellow at 90%. When you get to 91, it looks nicer. It starts to have a little bit more yellow and a little less purple. 93, it's still kind of common. Now when we get to 94 and 95%. This marks the first epic pattern of the Karambit fade. Knives with the 90% pink, 5% purple, 5% yellow are very easy to trade and in high demand. That's because it's symmetrical. More or less symmetrical. It has enough yellow and enough purple to kind of match both sides. So that way, it's not too much yellow. Look how much yellow it is and lack of purple. Versus here, purple just right there. Okay, I'm done. You wanted to get a USP. You have a kill confirmed. What is Spurs? What is your theme? Or what are you going for? Like, do you have a pair of gloves you're trying to match it with? Are you just trying to get a cool looking USP skin? What's your deal, Spurs? Valid take. Yeah, it's like if I try to see just looking at let's make it buy it now. Highest price. Okay, these people are crazy that want it for they want 38,000. So 6K. People want 6K for 5 to 6K for like a 99% fade, give or take. 95% low float. Let's say 94 to 96. Let's sort by lowest float. It's all over the place. Fades are some of the most annoying skins to sell and resell. Look at the corners of this one. It's all scuffed. It's all scuffed. So you got to deal with the fade percentage, you got to deal with the float, and you got to deal with the corners. I don't even know if you can see mine. Like you can see the corners of mine, but sorry, I swear I'm done. But I don't know if Spurs is still here. Want a comp? Maybe. Here, these are my corners. Again, this guy here. This guy here, corners. About the same fade percentage. Look at that corner. Look at that corner. So, karambits are some of the most annoying skins that you have to sell and try to resell. But if you find a good one, keep it. Oh my god. Then you got to convince someone that's worth what you're trying to get it for. Hi, Baban. What do you think would be the best knife? Pink to match vices in the 1K range? I'll have to look. Let's see. Am I done gaming? I mean, I could play. I'm gonna hop on in a bit. I don't know. I gotta see what Baba Ann wants me to do. I would say my cutoff is probably in the next 30 minutes. RB. Because it's gonna be midnight for me. In about 30. Let's look. I think so. When I use vices, people don't give me extra attention. They're like, oh, that's nice, but they're not like, oh my god, let me look at his skins. Let's look. I'm going to sleep. Okay. Sorry that your commute was so bad after the game, because that game ended like 2 hours ago. I don't know if I'm gonna. Let me see. I think I have about 30 minutes. I don't know if I have it in me. I might get more attention in my gut knife than I do on my M9. Well, I like the gut knife. That's the thing. I'm looking at the skeleton. I think it's a Gamma Doppler phase 2. I don't even know what those are going for right now. Right now. You know, I never used this color scheme thing. Does this work? No. Salute. Okay, let's keep it to about 1,000. Let's say 1,050. I did say Gamma Doppler. I meant a Doppler. My bad. Maybe you do need to go. I'm reading what he said. It's not a Gamma Doppler not hat. It's a Doppler. They don't have Gamma Doppler emeralds. They don't have any Gamma Doppler skeletons yet. They will, but they don't have it yet. I would say maybe a Talon Fade would look nice. Like, this is what Detective DeVito uses. This is about $800. You could probably find a better fade percentage. What the hell? 15 minutes to get there, 2 hours to get home. I hate that. I would say if you can get a high fade percentage Talon Fade, that's an option. Skeleton phase 2's 774. I go back to what I say about any knife. So Always try the knife with scoped weapon. Always try it with a scoped weapon. So, you're like an opper. Is this the way you want to use your knife? Like, when do you use your knife? Use your knife when you're just stimming. You use your knife when you're just walking and running away at the beginning of the round. You use your knife when you're defusing. And if you're opping, you're swapping to your knife so that you can get away faster. Otherwise, look, I'm walking slow. Versus the knife. I'm walking at velocity that's a lot faster. The op is a slow weapon. Skeleton is a lovely knife. Problem is that spinning animation to pull out is so infrequent. See, that took like 6 or 8 times to get it to do that. I'm running a Fever Dream op with my vices. I like a Fever Dream. It matches. So, if I could get a good sticker craft on Fever Dreams, I would consider, but I'm all about stickers. My tier list. My tier list. Crime number 1. This is the Bayo. I give it A tier. Bowie, I give it top of B. Butterfly, it's going to be end of S tier. Classic, C, because the classic knife gives problems. I would say definitely you want a phase 2 or a fade. Falchion, I'm going to put it at end of B. Flip, end of B. Gut, I'm going to give it A because it's accessible to everyone. It's accessible to everyone and you can get a really nice finish on it. It'll get you killed. You're going to lose a lot of fights because the animation is just so slow. And if you're trying to stim with it, all you can do is... All you can really do... I'll show you. You can wiggle it. And you can switch right and left hand. But it's got a really nice big blade that you can look at the finish of. So, if you got this in a phase 2, it matches the color. But you're not going to be doing this. This is exhausting. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing this. It's fun, but you shouldn't be doing that. Huntsman is just a more expensive gut knife, and I'm going to put this end of B. M9, I'm going to put it in front of the butterfly. Navaja, I'm going to put it at the bottom of D tier. I'm taking the falchion and putting it back to C. Shadow daggers, end of C. Get out of here. No, I'm not. Talon, I'll put it end of S or beginning of A. Paracord, better than a Navaja, but I don't know. It hovers between C and D. Paracord with like a good finish is like worth looking at. Skeleton, I put it top 4. I might even put it over the butterfly, which is a hot take. So it's somewhere in between. I would put it at top 4 maybe. Stiletto, I'll put behind the Talon. Survival, bottom of C. This is my tier list. Pinkerton site, I would have got out and walked. My friend has a phase 2 gut and it's nice.
Shopping for your next
Get
car?
out of here. I forgot Crinkerton's site. But I should use it. It's like tier maker or something. Let's look at a gut knife. Phase 2. Buy now. Normal. Can I get a pink galaxy? Alright, this is probably not a pink galaxy, but you got your fever dream. It's clean. You're like immune lethal. It's clean. Come on if you want a game. W ad. The pinks and blue damn near match. I'm running a fever dream with my vices. Yeah, I would say okay, RB, I don't know, maybe. You wanna do a comp or prem? I don't know if I have it in me. I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't want to have high expectations for this. Talon, fade. Buy now. Talon and Karambit go by the same rules, so I'm just curious. I want to see what a 92 to 96% fade looks like. Buy now, normal. So this is a 94.8%. Pretty new. What do you think of this? Love rec for around 700. Knocked. It depends on what color you want. What kind of gloves? Day 72, when I get any knife from me. Yo, all you need to do is get on the purple app when we're doing the knife giveaway. We're almost there. This is fire. I don't really know. I was probably leaning towards Nox. You're not really going to notice the patterns unless it's like a max. Whatever, unless it's got max spots on it. Like this is 690.20. The wear is acceptable. Like you could probably start to see it on certain maps, but like I already can see that there's going to be wear right here, but this is fine. I like Nox. Nox work with everything, and then you can get vanilla knives. Like I'm a big vanilla guy. I have vanilla Karambit, vanilla Talon, vanilla M9, vanilla Skeleton, vanilla Shadow Daggers. And you can use any skin with it. You definitely notice if it's not high tier. I mean, kind of. Like this is just a whatever pattern. Like what is this? This is pattern 371. I think you notice the wear more. Like, okay. I challenge you. I'll go to... I don't know. I say that as a person with a tier 1 pattern. Max Black, but... Let's look. This is 0.20 float. Mine is 0.30. I'm sorry, mine is 0.13. Yeah, you can see some white here on the fingers. You can see the wear here. But this is in the dark. These are mine. Yeah, a little bit of spotting if you're really looking for it. Yeah. The wear is also okay. But you really see it with well worn. You really see it with high float field tested. High tier doesn't mean better, but the difference is obvious. Yeah, I mean, it is obvious. Depends on the map though. But you don't need a tier 1, is what I'm saying. If you're just trying to get Nox because you want a good pair of gloves, and I stand by that. Nox are a good pair of gloves. You don't need it to be a tier 1. You can get a tier 2, you can get a tier 3, and it look probably just fine. Nox pattern. Yeah, let's look at set pattern 755. I'm a big snob when it comes to gloves. Like, otherwise I wouldn't be having this problem. Warren does look awful. Especially over here. Like, okay, but yeah, let's look at, what was it? Pattern 755. Nox pattern 755, for example. Okay, point. This is about the same float as mine. Yeah, I mean, like, you can see it now, like, there's some white on, like, the finger a little bit. You'll probably notice it in the shadows a little bit more. See? You can see it here. But barely. If you care about it, if you, like, pay attention to these things, yeah. And I realize you can't really see it because I have my stupid face cam here. So this is what it looks like. The spots are right here. And then, like, for example, mine. It's there, it's just a little more subtle. It's just subtle. So, tier 1 versus tier 2. I wouldn't say overpay that much. I like Nox because they're plain, and I purposely went for tier 1. I purposely went for tier 1 also. But I go for tier 1 patterns, and I go for low float, and I go for the desirable skins because I want it to be a little bit more liquid. If something bad were to happen to me and I know I need to, like, quick sell, like, worst case scenario, I could get a buyer. I could find someone. Or I could sell it at market price, which is not ideal. But, like, I need something in 7 days. I could sell it at market price. I'll lose, but I would have gotten the money, right? If the leather pattern is your thing, go for it. I think Agent K goes with Nox. Yeah, Agent K, I mean, I don't have Agent K. I have Sally. But Sally looks the same as Agent K. At least as far as the sleeves go. Sally's going for 73 bucks. Let me just see. What is Agent K going for? Or it's number K. Number K is less than Sally right now. Yeah, like it looks the same. I didn't realize that Condom Head is cheaper than Getaway Sally. The professionals in CSGO, the professionals were smaller hit boxes or head hit boxes. And same thing with like Ava. Just the FBI agent in general. So I have Ava and I have Getaway Sally, and those were my main agents back in Go. But now I use Daryl. Oh god, these gloves. W Knox. Yeah, I use Daryl because it looks really clean on T side. But I'll also use I make the joke that I'm the default skin streamer, right? Because I have the vanilla I call the vanilla M9 the true classic knife. It looks more like the CS 1.5 knife. And then I use Nox. I call those the default gloves. So when I'm not playing Face It, or sometimes when I play Face It, I like to use D Squadron Officer with the red eyes. And on T side, I like to use Enforcer. And they have patches on them and they look kind of cool. But like the wrists, the sleeves, they look the same as the default ones. They look the same. And in ESCA, you're not allowed to have agents. So like when I play Face It, I'm like, I want to practice like I'm playing ESCA kind of, especially if I'm stacked with my team. But I don't really want to be using default. I only use default for the actual matches. I don't know why. Sometimes when the halves change my gloves, they get deleted. Oh yeah, it for the pistol round. Get out of here. For the pistol round, it messes up. Jonathan, how are you? W float. Yeah, I would get the Nox if I were you. I don't know if Arby's still here. Anyways, getting close to midnight. Is there anything else anyone's thinking about? I'll tell you what I've been thinking about. I've been trying to get... Okay, so I want an M4 fade. Alright. Probably gonna apply these stickers. I already have them. Yo, what up, Board? Board, you saw... Oh, I didn't even open this yet. Should I open this today or open this after my ACA match tomorrow? Maybe I'll wait. Because M9 Damascus Steel... M9 Damascus Steel is alright. I prefer the vanilla. But Damascus Steel is like a kind of neutral looking skin. It changes colors so much. Tomorrow? Open it tomorrow. Okay. If the lady says open it tomorrow, we open it tomorrow. Damascus Steel, like it has this weird pattern. I don't like that. I prefer a nice clean one. I like one that I like the shine of the vanilla. Blue Steel's okay. Blue Steel does something interesting. Let's look at high float. This is the number 2 highest float. It starts to turn a little bit like rusty and purpley and webby. This is a 0.55. It's darker now. This is still pretty clean, in my opinion. I wouldn't use it, but it's still pretty clean. And then if we go into factory new, I almost prefer it to have like kind of medium wear. But this isn't bad. It's neutral. I like neutral. High float with Pandora's is so unique. You know, I am curious. Let me see. Karambit, Blue Steel. Board, how's your day been? Let me check. It's okay with the Pandora's real quick. I mean... I don't know, chat. What do you think? Is it the same? Gets more purple. You think the M9 is better? This looks rusty to me. This looks like a worn down nail file. Maybe like a 0.55. I don't know. It ain't no black pearl. This was on the chopping board for me. I was thinking about an M9 black pearl before. I mean, the black pearl is the black pearl. It's got the shine. It's dark. This was a serious contender for me. I was almost gonna do this. Hey Bowie, how are you? Bowie, how's your night been? Or what time is it for you? And did you start streaming? 2021, maybe 2022. I think 2021. Appreciate the advice. I might get a vanilla, but I'll allocate most of my budget for the op. I'm not an opper. Like, that's the thing. Like, I am a rifler. I didn't want to put too much of my funds in, or my skin balance and whatever in the op. That's why I just do Lightning Strike, which has gone up and is still higher than what it was valued at when I originally got it. And Silk Tiger. Like, people are like, why don't you get a Gunganir? Like, because it doesn't match. Gunganir doesn't match. I just wanted a nice one, but not the best one. Not gonna lie, only expensive combo I've been craving or wanting is Butterfly, Emerald, and Hedge Mazes. But that's why I'm in love with green. Hey, I never was tempted. I never was tempted because I'm red-green colorblind. Also... but I do like the Butterfly Emerald. Not because it's green, but because it's bright. I like it because it's shiny. It's bright. But I don't particularly like the hedge mazes. This pattern is not in agreement with me. Like, people say the same thing about the Pandoras. It's like it's got that netting. But I like this. I like this a lot. I actually am starting to like the Vices more. Other than that, the gloves are ugly when you're not inspecting. The gloves are mid, but I like wearing them when you're holding an AK. I like the white. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing with, here, let's see. What am I looking for? Let's just do this. Why not? Or a hydroponic. This is the flight. No. Gotta go hydroponic. Yeah. Is that your Fade M4? No, my Fade M4 is without stickers, but I have the stickers ready to apply soon. I'll do it because I gotta wait a couple days. I think it's my favorite emerald. Yeah, well, I bet you would really like these $50,000 Reason Hollows, $75,000 Reason Hollows too. Actually, I think I would prefer a Vox Hollow. I'd prefer a Vox Hollow because of the colors, or this is a nice popular crafted. Yeah, like, if I was trying to be crazy, yeah, I'd get hedge mazes, and I would have this exact combo or a Karambit Emerald, but this doesn't... I would never want to use this. I think it's high tier. I think people consider this one of the best, but... Yeah, I don't know. I like... I might consider like a Karambit Emerald. This is really flights. I generally just prefer Karambit. Because you could just hop away and it's a slick animation. I want a Talon Emerald. Yeah, so does the rest of the world. Wait till we get Gamma Doppler Talons and Gamma Doppler Skeletons. Like a skeleton emerald would go so hard. But the reason I wouldn't do hedge mazes is because I go back to that Luke Skywalker build. I kind of want to use the Nox with it. Put the emphasis on the brightness of the glove. I'm sorry, brightness of the blade. Instead of... Here was the problem with having a Karambit Fade and Pandora's. Again, this was my combo for the longest time. What are you looking at right here? Are you looking at the knife or are you looking at the glove? Right now, you are looking at the glove. So why would you want to bring more attention to the knife? Also, in the wrong lighting, again, it's pink. Why not get something that's a lot more subtle? Now, it's on the same color palette. I don't know. I don't know. Color theory is a whole thing. We don't need to get into that. Nox and Gamma Dopplers go crazy. The watch, oh yeah. My wife, same as superconductors. Hartos, try to seek help. Apple, I do like the Silk Tiger. Yeah, here. Superconductors, Silk Tiger. You could get that effect you're looking for with the hedge mazes with a lot of gloves. You could get it with superconductors also. Diamond Gem. Yeah, I like this more than the... I'm coping, but I like this more than the Gunganir. At least for superconductors. I'm a big sport glove guy though. Gamma Doppler phase 2. Thinking about it. Phase 2 is slingshots. I'm curious. I don't know how I feel about that. I like it with Nox. You want vices though? Oh, slingshots. I don't know how I feel about that. They don't match. But if they're like your two favorite colors, sure. I have problems with slingshots. It just looks dirty. You like how they contrast? I was thinking about a phase 2 with Nox. I was talking to Flight about it too. I was thinking about this. I wanted this for a while. Like, well, what do I need to sell to make this happen? And I'm glad I didn't. But I think that it's a huge mismatch. I think with slingshots you want Slaughter. You want a Crimson Web. I mean, you could do it, but I say when you're putting so much into this, you want to risk it. You want to risk hating it. Because then you are going to be at a loss when you try to resell it, probably. Unless you get it for a steal, it's always better to get it right the first time. That's why I say never get a specialist glove fade if you can help it. Be wary of fades in general, because fades are so hard to resell. I rock the weirdest inventory. I mean, ultimately, whatever's giving you the most pleasure, go with that. But my problem is, what I want today, or some workaround I do today to be happy with it, ultimately becomes something I'm unhappy with. Like, this is the only thing on my stall right now. I did this so that I could match my superconductors. I never wanted to use it though. Custom for Stockholm, right? Stockholm Team Liquid Hollows. And I had a Hellraiser Cato 15 on the back. Yeah, it looks kind of nice. But I was just using my other Galil. I was just using this one. And it doesn't match. But this is a tier 1 bird. The beak opens every time you shoot it. It was bothering me though, that I was using a pink purple skin with superconductors. Like, looks great with Pandora's. It also even works with devices, but so I got this. Cato 14. My only Cato 14 hollow. Discord, thank you, Dentonia. I go off of inventory so fast. I go through different inventories. I would go with a theme for the longest time. I used to rock these specific fades. If I can find it. I used to rock this. I used to rock a Vulcan. This was my exact Vulcan. This did not match. I used to use Butterfly. I used to use this. Also, look how dim this is right now. Look how dim this is, and I would always be stimming and trying to find this light right here. I would try to look at this light. Like, it would look so dumb. I'd like, let's say I diffuse. Let's say I would diffuse. And then I would like look at the sky as I'm like inspecting. Like, to just kind of like stim and whatever. It looks so dumb. Look how dim it is. Then I went to this. And this was my cop out. This was my, oh yeah, I kind of like this. it matches the blue here, matches the purplish blue of this right here. The blue of my hand, of my palms, it matches the Vulcan, kind of. It was all a cop-out. It was all like a lie. It's being dumb. It's good now. Oh, you dropped one of his clips? W. Amazing Vulcan. Alright, board. Relax, board. So somebody bought this from me, and then I'm pretty sure he sold it at a loss. And now I'm just curious where it is. I'm very curious. Anyways. When I finally sold these gloves, I had Pandoras. And I never used this butterfly with the Pandoras. I thought I would. Let me see. I had 2 pairs of Pandoras. I had dirtier pairs of Pandoras first, but you would think, oh yeah, this kind of matches. It's like blue and purple. It's almost looks pearlescent or glowy. The handle. I never would use it. I would use it once in a while, and I'd stim with it once in a while. But I'd never use it. And then I would never use the Vulcan with it either. My new Vulcan, I would. I wouldn't very often, but I would. My new Vulcan, the stickers turned a little bit purple. Another combo. Another combo. Playing comp while watching you. Yo, imagine if Patrick wanted to play. I would have moved the world. I would have moved the world to play with Patrick tonight. It wouldn't have mattered how tired I was. Same with superconductors. Hedge maces are good. Yeah. I like phase 3. I mean, phase 2, phase 3 are pretty close. Like, there's max blue phase 3s. Or are you talking about a gamma? I'm just curious. Phase 3 butterfly matches more with Pandora. Kinda. The handle looks better. I said the same thing about the handle for superconductors. It doesn't match, but it's closer. It matches more the sapphires, but it ain't worth sapphire money. Sapphire handle matches. Oh, with supers, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want this though. Also, I don't want butterflies anymore. I literally, this is me. This is me whenever I play with a butterfly. I swear, this is me every time I use a butterfly. You can look at old clips. I'm doing this. All the time, I'm doing this. I got so much better at the game once I sold the butterfly. Same! I don't know if I got so much better, but I got better. But I do this. I do this so much. FR. And I do that with the Karambit. That's not the Karambit that I use. I do that with the Karambit too, but I have to do it a lot slower. It's just so much smoother. I think the lower tier knife I get, the better I get. Nah, I'm telling you. Look at the subject of this stream, Karambit. Karambit's the way. The only problem is you can't really see it. Here, let me look. Man, I'm on such a delay. Oh my god. All right, look here. You can see the full karambit on the screen right here. You usually can't see the full karambit on most like streamers on their live. Like it's usually cut off where they play 4x3. You have to change your FOV. You have to change your model so that it fits. I had some fire tacos. Actually, M9 was good too. Go check Skins channel on Discord. Alright, Antonia. Also, I've been ignoring these guys. It's because people just say weird things on the Red app. If people would actually go there, I'd be fine. But like, I'd talk to them. But it's just so infrequent. It's like one person. It has so low visibility. So, what gloves are you using with these, Antonia? Amphibs? I would use this with amphibs. I think Cloud9s look really nice with amphibs. Sunbursts. Okay. I'm curious. I'm gonna look this up. I mean, this one's factory new, but curious. Hold on. Not done. I'm just trying to imagine myself if I were you. What knife do you use currently? Is it a butterfly fade? Mine's .10. How do you feel about the sunbursts? Low fade, butterfly, I'll use a mango fade. Like 80%? $80.8. 85. Okay, this one's 85.3. So a little bit of pink on the tip. Kind of matches a little bit of the... Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. But the Vulcan, you're doing exactly what I did, which was you're going, the palm is blue, the sticker is blue, it matches. It doesn't really match, but it's not bad. There's probably like, what's that new AK called in the armory? The auto exec. I would imagine that one would look really good with this. Maybe. Or the other one. What's the other one called? The Jin? Yeah, dude. This one would work with your starbursts or with your gloves. I really only match my gloves and knives. Skins, I run whatever I want. That's fair. The Vulcan is one of the best AKs. The Vulcan is also the skin that got me into skins. The Vulcan was probably my first nice skin that I would say I got. Then I got a blue phosphor. Like, I had print streams, but I got the blue phosphor because I gave up on the print streams. I thought, oh, they're never going to make it pearlescent again the way that it used to be. It's going to forever look like trash. Yeah, the Empress goes decently well with the Sunburst. Curious. Let me see. Yeah, the back is dark. Oh, Spurs, thanks for the sub. Thank you for the prime sub. Yo, you'll have a better chance of winning the knife also when we get our 1,000 followers on the Purple app. So I appreciate that. I usually put all the money that we get from subs and everything, I put it back for the giveaways. I just haven't gotten many skins for the giveaways yet, so yeah, my last paycheck and then some of my own money went to the giveaways for this next one. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, I don't make money from streaming. I do this for fun. Like the money that I actually do get, like I get money from Purple app. I get money from Bezos, but it just goes back to reinvesting in the community because I want people to come back, you know? I don't want people to just be here for to bleed me for skins, but like I want to give people thanks for doing it. And there was a point where I was doing giveaways like every day. But I don't get much from this. It's giving Kyle from Nelk. I don't get it. I don't know who Kyle is. But yes, thank you. Can you peep the link I sent you? Your opinion, the Diamond Gem guy? Okay, alright. Where did you send it? I'm only here for the giveaways. Alright, Patrick. Patrick's the reason why I made some silly decisions. Like, everyone's gonna know Patrick by the end of this. Patrick is the reason I have this. It's because he was looking at amphibs for his viewers, and I was like, yo, you gotta try amphibs with the Diamond Gem gut knife. And I'm like, wait, I need that. My original combo was Butterfly Lore and Sports Club's Omegas. That's a good one. I didn't see board. Magic 67. Yo, I love the name. 67. Board, where did you send me the link? You send me it on Board, where'd you send me the link? It's up in chat. Oh, chat. Okay, thank you. Oh, on Purple app. My bad. I have this problem. I have so many. In this lighting, it looks pretty blue. Do you have a pattern ID? I'm just curious. It looks like a 95% to a 98%, but I'm not sure. Pattern 8. Here, I still want to play comp with you sometime. I'll do it after my ESEA game tomorrow if you want. I'd do it right now. Well, I might actually lose my mind if I play a game right now. Okay, I'm down. This looks like this looks like a good... The blue on the inner circle here looks pretty good. Okay. Oh, now I see how green it is in the corner. The inspect looks clean to me. The corners look great. I'm seeing, like, it's the same with mine. But in the corner here, is where the majority of the green is gonna be. In this pattern, you can see it. You can, like, really see it. But it's not bad. It's not worth too much overpay. It's not worth more than like a couple hundred overpay, in my opinion. This shouldn't be at that price. This is forgivable. That scratch there is forgivable. This is okay. You're gonna inspect it a lot. I'm down after ESEA. Oh yeah, and Kiss. Can you check the earlier messages or should I just retype? Okay, yeah, sorry. I think I'm starting to lose it. And Kiss. Would you be interested in Op Paw Factor New and Golden Cat? I don't know. I'm like not in the mood to buy skins right now. Also, don't really have any money for it. Or balance. I have $2 balance. I'd have to sell something for anything. I don't really care for the Op Paw. It's what did you say? 0.04 and Paint Seed 177. I think I'm alright. Go into Dust. Go into Dust, board. Dust is the best map where you can see a diamond gem. It's green here. It's green here. It's green here. Green here. This is gonna be the worst. Cat is gonna be the worst. It's like bright green here. If you can live with it, it's good. It's very green here. Mine is also going to be green. Actually, it's not. In cat, it's green. Only the stairs are brutal. But still, thank you for taking the time. Oh, was looking for a trade. Ord is also a trader. Ord is a... Here, yeah, stairs here. Like, right here, it's still kind of getting green. This is mine. But, yeah, if you were getting a Gamma Phase 1 at around market price with clean corners, yeah, that's a good knife. If you're getting a diamond gem, what eats at you? Like, bored. Things really bother me. Like, wear on a Vulcan really bothers me. Because it's just so easy to get wear right here. Like, look, this is a .06. Also, it's stat track. It's going to piss me off. This wear right here pisses me off. This wear right here pisses me off. The scratches on the tip piss me off so much. Like, my .039 that I was trying to sell you, it was clean. There was a little wear right here. That was it. Barely anywhere, just like pixels on the tip here. What bothered me was that this was green and it didn't really match anything else. It didn't match the skin itself. I needed superconductors to make it work. I don't really mind if it's cooked in the darker lighting, but the corner does have to be clean where the scratch isn't noticeable. That's a good rule to go by when it comes to karambits in general. Yeah, there's like smudges on mine. But that's the rule with karambits. Look. This is not a tier 1 pattern. You see all that green? This is not a tier 1 pattern. But the corners are clean as hell. Oh my god. You cannot find a good pattern. You cannot find a good pattern and corner on float right now. And you barely will be able to find one on buff. I don't think you'll find one on buff or lower float. I'm not that curious to look right now, but... I just want to see. That looks clean. Thank you. Where can I send you to look at the case hardened karambit on float? Okay, yeah. I just keep opening tabs right now. This is a 50% blue gem. 60%. Oh my god. Where? 0.13. So I like case hardens in low float. I don't like most case hardened karambits. This isn't yours, right? This isn't you, right? bored, would you be interested in it? No. I don't like case hardens because I inspect my karambit all the time. And if I have to look at this all the time, if I have to look at whatever this is, it makes me so unhappy. Like, diffuse, and then look at that, I'd be so unhappy. Case hardens with, like, a butterfly? Again, I'll die if I use the butterfly, but I like it. Let's find us. What's the max blue case hardened butterfly? Butterfly case hardened guide. Okay, pattern 182 and 494. Let's look at those. I think I like the 182 more. Somebody wants $70,000 for this in 0.08 minimal wear. Oh, yeah, relax. But the reason I like butterflies is because both sides of it are blue. Pattern 177. I only have 2 golds from Phoenix case in the past week, and I've been got knife, super tragic, been 387 karambit. Case harden looks like germs to me. Yeah, when it's high float, it looks webbed. If you can find a max blue, and even this one, it's like spots here, spots there. This isn't, I don't think this is the one I would go for. I'd probably go for the 494. Yeah, even then, I don't know. Yeah, I just say I prefer a Diamond Gem Gamma Doppler because it shines better. It's a solid color, and it's not a butterfly. Float is 0.095. Yeah, but like in this economy, that's a solid down payment for a house. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this. And again, this is what I'll do if I get a butterfly. I will stim, I will stim, I will stim. I will stim so hard, it'll look like I'm running every time I'm stimming. And I will die. I probably wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Magic. Magic67. That is, again, a fun name. Yeah, I really don't have much funds right now to get any more skins. I was going off on a big tangent for the past hour. You should play Valorant. I did play Valorant. I didn't like it. This is what alright, I'm not looking at chat for a second because I need you all to see what is in my mind right now. T-side, I'm gonna have Karambit. I'm gonna have my vices. I would probably be using my Neon Rider with my London Conspiracy Hollows. I think that the London Conspiracy Hollows are way better fitting now with the vices than they were ever for the Pandoras. I might want to use my Rocks Hollow Slate instead with the Pandoras. But I've been having the biggest problem finding a Glock. I only have one Glock. And it doesn't really match. It doesn't... I mean, the blue doesn't match the blue of the vices at all. I don't see it where going for $30. If it's a tier 2 pattern, you could auction it and see how it's going. I generally ignore auctions. It's like I don't want to, unless I have like crazy balance already, like I just sold something, I don't really want to put in balance onto the site just to potentially lose it and then have to get something, you know? I know, I thought I'd mention it. I mean, ooh. Yes, this is all like a good down payment or a nice car at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't know what kind of Glock. I could get the dead hand terminal one. What is it called? The fully tuned. I wish there was a fully tuned with like a sticker craft right now, like a 4X. Oh, that's not bad. Kind of giving me a headache. Thoughts? Fully tuned? Yeah, because like the only other pink skin is like the pink DD Pat, which I don't want. Or a Neo Noir, which I gave to a friend. Yeah, I don't like the pink DD Pad. I think this is such a mid skin. Yeah, it matches, but it's such a mid skin. I got my food. I'm back. Yo. Mr. Showing off he has food and dinner. I didn't eat dinner today. Fully tuned. Alright. So, just curious. I don't think any of these are good. I don't even know if I like this rocks. Is this float capped? No, it's not float capped. Yeah, I don't think I need to get a sticker craft like this. You can't even see it. It gets, the rocks hollows get kind of just invisible. I think I liked the top here being, like I could do this with the rainbows. How much is fully tuned going for right now? Factory new. $200. That's crazy. It looks float capped. Is it? It's not. Guys, this is crazy. Price is nuts. Not worth it, but something along these lines could be something to consider. Alright. Alright. I'm not doing this for my 4th pair of gloves. Patrick, what are you eating? I will only feel good if I know that you got like food all over your keyboard by answering that question. Yeah. I'm not getting this. For many reasons I'm not getting this. The biggest reason is it's expensive. The second reason is I don't like the way that this is complementing. Ooh, I'm getting tired. I don't like the way that the counter logics are complementing the pink. Like it turns purple if that. It turns purple. There's no white. I don't like that. McDonald's cheeseburger. You know, I still haven't physically gone to the McDonald's near me. And I've lived in the same place for many years now. And I have a gift card. I have a McDonald's gift card that I still haven't used. And when I finally use it, I'm going to get like a cup of coffee probably. It's probably like 10 bucks. Yeah, but like, you know, this doesn't really match. The reason I like the counter logics for the Vulcan is because I'm probably like, honestly, when I'm doing warm-up servers, I got Pandora's on CT, and then I have the same Vulcan attached on both sides. And you know how like on warm-up servers, it'll like give you your CT gloves sometimes with your T weapon, like with an AK? Well, in that case, the purple still kind of does match the counter logics in the Pandoras, so I don't feel like, oh, this looks horrible. Like when I would do Pandoras with the old Vulcan, with the MLG Columbus Hollows, the Team Liquids, I hated it. It looked so bad. And again, it wouldn't be my first choice. I'd probably use the Neon Rider or the Slate. But I think Patrick was around when I got that. I could use a coffee right now. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I think I ate cheese sticks today. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I've lost a lot of weight. It's not because of skins. Where is it? Where am I? Where are all my shorts? I guess I can't see it. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Where are the rest of my lives? I don't even know anymore. But yeah, I lost a lot of... You can see it in my face. Oldest. You can even see when I'm running here. My face is huge. My face was huge. I was like 210 here. I'm like 160 now. And I'm still trying to maybe get like 4 more so I can get to like 12% body fat, or I think I'm 15 or 16% body fat right now. But yeah, I'm so hungry. I'm just so hungry right now. I'm always hungry. But I was always hungry even at 210, 215. What do you think, Ford, about the Ghost Protocol? The red Glock. Is it just a glorified candy apple? A translucent candy apple? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Why do these have to be so expensive? Is there a noticeable difference in wear on these? Like 0.2 versus 0.00 float? Doesn't look like it. They sell for like 100 to 200. You don't like the red? Let's look at this. With the jackass stickers. I don't know. I'm hoping that these drop down significantly and like I can cop one at like 60 later. $500 to $175. It's gonna get there. You guys want to remember? You guys remember the Chrome Cannon? I thought this was gonna be the op fade killer. $84 now. They were like $500 first month, $800. And I never use my Chrome Cannon anymore, and it's factory new. It's such a waste. And people like they never use that. I don't even know why I keep it. Looks too much plastic. Oh yeah. It looks like, and I think Black Ghost CS was the one who said this. It looks like the Pokemon Ruby cartridge. Yeah, you can like see the wires inside. Oh. I don't know what else I would need though. Like I use Miami, Daryl. I'm not gonna get another like I could get a sugar. I sold a Sugar Rush. I sold a Sugar Rush with a 4X VSM Hollow because I'm like I'm never using this. I think I could still get away with using the Phoenix Blacklight. I don't think it's worth getting another. Yeah, like it's not a perfect match, but at this point I'm just like, yeah, there's pink right here. There's pink right there. When else do I get to use the bird chomping? The bird's opening its beak. I'm not getting a Sugar Rush, just for the vices. Like a Glock, you use a Glock, like all the time. This was the one I had, the Sugar Rush. Nothing special. Actually, the more I look at this, the less I want to use it. I got Max Purple Sandstorm. I don't know what the pattern would be, but I assume somebody would try to make it expensive. Here's Max Purple. You give it some DreamHack hollows. This looks pretty purple. It wants 1,300 for that, and it's field tested. 739. Not bad. Somebody wants a souvenir version of this for 360 right now. Minimal wear. Is this flow capped? It looks flow capped. This one's yours? You're trying to sell this? Oh boy. You have a friend request, by the way, Kissy. You're making me kind of think about the party animal, too. I mean, I have the fade now. I have the fade. Man, you are a seller. You also are making me think about this. That's a good float. Number 155. I always wanted to see what this would look like with a sticker craft, if it needed it or if it was any good with Pandora's. I don't know. I think it's too light for Pandora's. Like, yeah, it matches like the inner palms, but most of the time it's just so light. I have to sneeze so bad, guys. I know it's coming. All my charms are too. Ooh, which was this? Oh, you got the clutch.
But Magix knows that might not make the difference. Gotta back his aim here as all of G2.
Damn. That's a good one. I only keep the ones with Apex giving the middle finger. Because I was there in Austin. He was there flipping me off. I love that. Yeah, it's a. Everyone started doing that off angle. I love the Apex finger one. Got one of those. W. I have this, guys. The name tag says paintball gun rental. I also never use it. So I'm not getting a new SG. I'm just gonna use this no matter what. I don't really have a good. I could get like a turbo peak, but I don't really want a turbo peak for the Vices. Let me see. I think Passion Pit was one of my first concerts that I made it to the front. Why are there no turbo peaks? Oh. The hell? Just a humble $2,000 turbo peak. I think that the default sticker placements on the Scout look so bad. Dollars. Is it the clip you just watched the highlight? Yeah, it's on float now you can look at the highlight itself. Like it'll open up a player and you can watch it. That's kind of crazy. Okay, what am I looking at? I have way too many tabs again. About to close everything. Black Lamb. Oh, you also have it.
But Magix knows that might not make the difference.
I'm sorry if this is loud.
Team Spirit, their captain has just done the impossible.
It's so funny. I remember watching that. That was so funny. You made it a souvenir? Oh, nice. That's what I did it for, the Galil. I made it for as soon as possible in Thunder Down Under upset. Oh yeah. W. I'm running on fumes here. The op. I don't really want to do another op. Because I feel like the only pink ops are like the Krakow and the CMYK. Pink DD Pat. Yeah. Or like a Neo Noir. What in the hell do... Okay. Yeah, okay, you give me a Cato 14 craft. Maybe we're talking. If you're interested in anyone of mine, let me know. I'd lower the price, but only... Okay. Thank you. I don't know when's the next time I'll be able to get a new skin. I would have to sell stuff for float balance. And I'm debating on it. And I also have all these skins that I can liquidate. So it's doable. I got a Midwear, Dragonfire, a Cyrex, and a more Scarlet Shamaz. And I only have this Falchion because I did a trade up. Like I could liquidate these skins for something. Gamma Doppler. But it really needs to be something like worth not having skins on an alt for. I picked this up, not crazy. Well, I like not crazy, because I'm crazy. Oh, SK Gaming. SK on the scope. Some bolts on the scope. I don't even know if I would like the Neo Noir. I'm wondering. I feel like it's too white. I mean, I'm not saying no. I'm saying I don't like the price. It's too busy. The link I sent was a Pokemon on the Glock. Hold on. Guys, I'm getting really bad at reading this late. Get it? Because Pokemon Ruby? It's the same. Oh my god. It's crazy. Am I? Let me see. Do I need to catch up? This is your AK. We're caught up. 1 of 1. Guys, I scroll up and I see Patrick eating and enjoying his cheeseburger. When I was a kid, I would love a plain cheeseburger from McDonald's. Like no pickle, no mustard, just plain cheeseburger. Oh god. I don't even remember what they would do for the kids' meals. If they would have a pickle in it or not. Oh. Guys, I have my ESCA match tomorrow. I don't know if there's anything else I need. I'll use my whiteouts. I'll continue to use my whiteouts. I'll continue to use My case hardens because the blue matches, right? I'm just gonna use this. I don't think I have any more. Yeah, man, I have this, but I just want to get rid of it at this point. Minimal wear, low float minimal wear with a gigantic London Conspiracy Hollow. I feel like I'll just use, for the Negev, I'll just use the Sour Grape. Yeah, I'll probably just use the Sour Grape. Definitely use this XM Max Pink with Vices. I'll use the Whiteout with the London Conspiracies. I could use the Decimator. I probably would end up still using the Whiteout, because Whiteout just kind of like blends in with everything else. Deagle, that's the question. I could use the Heat Treated. Cobalt Strike. Prince Stream. I don't know yet. Deagle has been a challenge for me in general. I've been like trying to get a Deagle for a long time. But I don't want to get like oh, there's that pink one with the little dots on it. I don't want that. I have that on an alt, but I don't want to use it. It's really the Glock, I think. It's really the Glock. Could be the Deagle. I'm probably still going to end up using this. I use the Temu Cow with the Pokeball on it for the Vices. And I'll be using the Fade for the M4. So I think it's the Op, the Glock, but the Glock especially needs a replacement. The gloves are the Vices. These ones. These specific Vices. 0.07 float. Perfect. Perfect pattern. Knuckles, perfect. The wrist straps, perfect. Everything about it, perfect. I got a nice screenshot with it too. Oh, wrong account. Perfect. You're up late. You're up late. I didn't eat dinner again. I think we got a good turnout on followers today. We're really close to our giveaway. Nose itchy, sorry. How many are we at today? 916. So 84 more followers until our giveaway. Or our knife giveaway. Magic, newest follower today. Spurs, thank you for the follow and the prime today. Declan, thank you for the follow today. I owe RB a bunch of hydrates. Chinese Sig, Donnie S. That's like 5 or 6 or 7 new followers today. So we're slowly but surely getting it. Do what I did on my profile. Take a look. Did you accept my friend request? I didn't leave it open. Thank you. Black book with the D. What's this? Is this a artwork or is a screenshot? How did you cover up the screenshot showcase? This is artwork, isn't it? Steam artwork. Yeah. Oh, Vertigo? No, I know, but you're using artwork. This is not a screenshot. It's a screenshot that you're using an artwork showcase for. That's what I'm saying. You're doing guides, W. Yeah. Have you seen my profile? I do. I don't have any artwork. I don't have an artwork showcase. I just use the item showcases and screenshots. Or do you know you can upload art as a screenshot? Yes. I did know that. I forget which account I did it on. You just have to replace it. You just have to replace it in the screenshot folder. I don't know though if you mean like make the panels all three of these. Oh, HTML. Oh. Yeah, that's too much effort. Guys, I'll get bored real quick since this dude has like professional artists doing this and rendering this. I'll be bored. God, my nose is so itchy. Board has such a goated inventory. Gunganir, 4X, Team Liquid, CLG Hollow. I'm sorry, Team Liquid, Columbus Hollow, Poseidon, Aetherius, Midnight Storm. Oh, and then you have the Spearmints too. W board. Board is the goat. Oh, I haven't seen this one. All right, buddy. This is not how the handle back here looks like, buddy. My guy cooks. I bet he does, yeah. Stop talking about food. I could really cook for some food right now. A hot blast. A lot of it's hidden. Wait until you see my inventory in 7 days when I completely switch to black and white. All right, I'll see. I am looking forward to it, cousin. Kissy cousin. W Kissy cousin. Oh, is this what you did? Is this a GIF? I didn't know you could do GIFs though. That's cool. When's the last time I signed this guy? A horse, of course. Yeah, those are GIFs, but they have to be very small file size, yeah. Guys, my match is tomorrow at 7:30 Central. I know I gotta sleep. Guys, I appreciate you guys for being here. Let's raid RB because he was in our chat earlier. He also hit his 6 months as a moderator for the No Cares stream. Board, why aren't you a mod? Board, why aren't you a mod? Board's a mod. Board is now a mod. You have to be a mod now. I don't know. Okay, now you're a mod. Congrats. W. Guys, if you ever get a chance, you just see me and you don't want to say hi, that's fine. If you're on your computer, just open up a browser. Just say hello if you want. You don't even have to listen. I do appreciate it when you guys are here. I do appreciate it when you guys are not here and you come back. We love you guys. I love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow before 7:30 Central. Peace out. I'm going to bed. Say hi to RB for me. All right, kissy cousin. No, I know. I'm just so tired. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. I should have gone to bed like 2 hours ago. Because Wednesdays are usually my busiest work day.
Skin streamer. No skin
All right, kissy cousin. I'll see you later. Good night. Rest of TikTok, if you guys aren't already following, we're going to do a knife giveaway at 1,000 followers on the Purple app. Purple app is ttv/nocares, NOCAREZ. Abrath, thank you. I'll see you guys later. Shoot him a follow.
He's like my #1 skin yapper.
That's what he said.
I love yapping with that man.
Love yapping with that man. What a guy.
For sure. 32 low
See you guys. Bye, Ben. Bye, kissy cousin. If you're any lingerers on Twitch, see you guys. Bye.